Welcome to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. Each episode, we bring you closer to the neighbors, local legends, and businesses that support the local community and make Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Schaller.
Good morning, Fort Myers Beach good neighbors. Today we have Tim Malbon from the Best Western Plus Beach Resort right here in Fort Myers Beach, right?
Yes.
It's kind of a cloudy day, but hey, any day at the beach is a good day, right?
You got that right.
So that we are here to learn a little bit more about what you do here.
The Best Western Plus Beach Resort, we have 74 rooms. All of our rooms have fully equipped kitchens, balconies overlooking the Gulf. We do have breakfast in the morning and, walking distance to restaurants and shops.
And you got a nice walk out to the beach right here.
Yes.
Steps away from the Gulf, so we cannot complain about that.
Got that right. Yeah, we're, like I said, all of our rooms face the beach. And we do have Holiday Water Sports as our beach vendor.
Very nice, very nice. So how long have you been involved with the Best Western here?
I've had ownership in the property since 1985, and we took over day-to-day operations in 92. So I kind of grew up in the brand,
right,
and learned it from the ground up.
You've probably seen a lot of changes, I'm sure, too, right?
Sure have.
What was it like back in 1985? I moved on in 89, so it's pretty close. But
well, in 85, it was the property was it was at that time it was still a nice property, but geez, they had louvered front doors.
Oh boy!
I mean, it was
a little aged.
Yeah, it was very aged. So yeah, we did a complete renovation in 2008, and then one forced upon us after Ian.
I bet. Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, it sounds like a dream job. Run a hotel at the beach, beautiful view every day. But we all encounter storms.
Yes.
Whether personally or professionally. We've had a couple big ones.
Sure
professionally down here. Let's talk a little bit about how you've gone through that and grown and got past it.
Well, that we went through Hurricane Charlie. That one we thought that was bad, but I don't think there wasn't anybody who was prepared for Ian. We had 3 foot of water in our second floor rooms.
Wow.
So I'm estimating somewhere, probably 15 to 18 foot storm surge. Where we were sitting here is a tiki hut, and everything in this area was gone and just blown through.
Wow.
So figuring out how to put the puzzle back together and get back operational after, I think it took us about 2.5 years to get fully recovered.
And now we're back. People are starting to come back to the beach. So it's it's a good thing, right? We're getting there. So being involved with Fort Myers Beach as long as you have, are there certain things that you do to maybe give back to the community, help the community? I mean, it's changed a lot, and we need a lot of help here. But
yeah, in the last 3 years, not as much as we'd like to, but in years past, I was one of the first. I was the one to get Surfers for Autism to come to the area, and started that, and we hosted that probably for 7 years, and just rented out the complete property to families with special needs, so they felt more inclusive. And we had a beach barbecue, and it all went really well. We enjoyed doing that, but it's something maybe in the future we'd get back into.
And then the way our listeners can give back is by coming to the beach,
yes,
and spending their time down here and enjoying what we have down here. Speaking of which, do you notice things trending or changing since you've reopened?
Since we've reopened, it's been we had to reopen with a new property management system. Best Western had made quite a few changes. So we opened with a new property management system. So we had to learn that. And I would say we got probably half of our staff came back to work for us.
Wow,
so
that is awesome.
I've got some that have been here for over 20 years, and they all came back. And the repeat guest business that we have has just been incredible. Before we opened with Best Western, I just went on Facebook and opened up reservations to our Facebook fans, and the amount of reservations they booked in 2 days was just made me a firm believer in social media. That's for sure.
Well, that's a testament to what you're doing,
Yes.
that people are willing to come back or want to come back, and
Right.
you've got employees that are staying long term. So kudos to you for doing that as well too. So 1985. Are you originally from Southwest Florida?
No, originally from Virginia Beach, Virginia,
Okay.
and grew up there. So I've always been sea level.
Right,
Pretty
exactly.
much.
Smart, right?
Yes.
What brought you down to Southwest Florida?
Pretty much to take over. We had took over controlling interests of the hotel, so we came
Okay.
down to take over.
Very nice. Very nice. So I know running a business can be very demanding of your time, and lately there's been a lot of things to do. But when you get a moment of free time, what do you enjoy doing outside of work?
Really, my passions are pretty much not as much as in years past, but from surfing to spearfishing, fishing, and hunting. Pretty
Out
much.
there? Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Anything in particular?
I tell you, the spearfishing out here is really, really very good.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
I used to do quite a bit of that, so I'm ready to get back into that now that I'm going to be getting some free time.
There we go. Well deserved too,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Absolutely. So what is one thing, as maybe a first-time visitor coming down here, what is one thing they need to do on Fort Myers Beach, or that you recommend?
I would say, first and foremost, get out on the beach, relax, take the day and relax and slow yourself down,
Right.
Get in vacation mode. And then from there, there's still a lot to do on the island.
Well, and every day something new is opening back
Yeah.
up and coming back. So,
Exactly.
there are things to do, places to see, get out on the boat, get out on the water. Absolutely. So how would our listeners go about reaching out if they wanted to, stay down here or book a reservation? Or
Pretty much you can find us online at Best Western Plus Beach Resort. We have a Facebook page through Best Western International, booking through them, or just call the property 239-373-4160.
very nice, very nice. Any last words for our listeners? Anything else you want to share with them?
Really, I'll say what pretty much our guests kind of have come up with a saying for us that we didn't even think about. And I keep seeing it in medallion surveys or comments that the guests report on. And they say it's close enough, but far away. Close enough to all the attractions, restaurants, and shops, but far away from the noise and the crowds.
Exactly. Out on the beach, it is
Yeah.
very peaceful out here, except for the construction in the background right now. But
Right.
that'll be done soon, anyways. But I mean, sitting at the beach, looking at the Gulf,
Yeah.
it can't be a bad day.
Yeah, like I said, we're pretty much 98% leisure. Our demographics we get a lot of seniors, families, and really a lot of people that aren't really looking for the food and beverage bars.
Right.
So more of a laid back atmosphere.
And that's one of the reasons a lot of people come down to Southwest Florida, is for
Right.
that relaxation, for
Right.
that getaway, to be able just to, shut things down for a while and relax and
For
forget
sure.
about whatever up north is happening. Right. I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm like,
Right.
I don't want to think about snow. I've been down here long enough. So, well, I appreciate your time today. Anything else you would like to share with our listeners?
No, that's about it. But if you're on Fort Myers Beach, come down and check us out. Oh, we do have we've got a mascot. Is a yellow ape Amazon parrot named Coco, and I sometimes our guests will come down in the morning and speak to him before they speak to the front desk staff. So he's well known, and he's been at the property since about '86.
Wow.
We think he's 55 to 60, and
Wow.
right over here we built a tiki hut for him with rope swings in it, and so he gets out of his cage every day, gets some fresh air, and gets to hang out and relax.
He's living
on
his
his
best
own.
life.
Yeah,
right?
he sure is. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Well, I appreciate your time today. And as we speak, the sun starts coming out. So it's going to be a great day down here. But thank you for being such a good neighbor. And we'll see you out here at the beach here soon.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
And I just play to close and I edit that later. And then we're good to go. See, not so bad, right?
The Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. If you loved what you heard, share it with a friend and keep the good vibes going. Until next time, remember to kabu until you wabo and keep being a good neighbor. Also, to nominate your favorite neighbors, local legends, heroes, or local businesses to be on the show. Go to FMBGoodNeighbor.com, that's FMBGoodNeighbor.com, or call 239-427-4100. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise.